Men with no kids and no marriage plans are the fastest growing demographic. So let's hit up this article, see what they're talking about. A new trend is reshaping modern demographics. Single men with no children and no marriage plans are now the fastest growing group across several Western countries. Economic pressures, changing social norms, and a rise in individualism are fueling this shift in lifestyle choices. Studies show many men in this group value freedom, financial independence, and self-development over traditional family structures. They're more likely to invest in travel, hobbies, and entrepreneurial ventures instead of long-term relationships or child rearing. While critics worry this signals declining birth rates and weaker family systems, others argue it reflects a modern recalibration of what fulfillment looks like. Either way, the numbers are growing and fast. Source: Pew Research and United States Census Bureau. So, what I want to say about this is, it gets to a point where it's like, so I'm a single man with no kids or marriage plans either, right? So, at the moment, right? And it's just like, what do you want us to do, bro? Like, it was rough as it was for a lot of us growing up. And I think a lot of us are starting to realize, even though the world is, a lot of shit is corrupt in this world, inflation is off the charts, like, why would we keep feeding into this same shit? It gets to a point where it's like, bro, I'm gonna try to have some peace and enjoyment with my life. It gets to that point, like, we're not finna just keep following down the wormhole that y'all want us to go, bro. We're gonna break some form of this fucking matrix. We're gonna break some form of this indoctrination. We're gonna break some form of these chains, if you will, that we're being shackled with. We're gonna break it down in some form. We're not finna keep being a slave to every fucking thing going on nonstop. Gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. No, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck what's going on in this world. It's about me right now. It gets to that point. Everybody gotta get to that point if you wanna have some peace and enjoyment.